Yeah, GTA 6, I don't even care for it. I don't even think it's gonna be good, honestly. I think they do need to delay it. They need to delay it to 2030 at this point because of AI. It's no point in dropping some shit with old technology, bro. Huh. And they know that. GTA 5 was capped for gaming. It came from 360 PS3 era. I ain't gonna say it was capped, but PS4 was the cap of gaming, bro. Of technology. There has not been any other than 5G internet being faster. There has been no technology upgrade or change in the last since PS4 to PS5 to current day. There's been no technology upgrade, and I've been saying this, bro. People, I guess, don't see it. That's why we keep getting the same Madden. We keep getting the same 2K. We keep getting the same bullshit. I don't know if AI is the alternative either though, because all AI is gonna do is be able to generate things. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm sure that you could use it, but current day AI is not to that point to where it could do anything but generate stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all it does right now is generate things. So I don't know. I think GTA 6 don't even need to come out because I don't think it's gonna be that good. I think it's gonna be better than GTA 5, but is it gonna blow it out the water? I don't think so. Is it gonna be a generational hit like GTA 5? I think those days are coming to are slowing down. I think GTA 6 is not gonna be what it's hyped to be, what people are expecting it to be. GTA 5 was some great fucking technology, bro. The physics in GTA 5 was great. All they could do is build off of that. That's why they haven't released another game, bro, because they seen how big of a hit this was. They're not gonna drop another game unless it can be better. It's not 2K where it's a subscription game. You gotta keep paying year after year to play the new one, new season, this, that, and the third. It's not like that. GTA 6, you have to come like you did on GTA 5, but 10 times better. And they're not going to be able to do it, bro. Technology is not there. Technology is not there, bro. Um, Let me see if I can find a little video. GTA 6 delay. This game, I can make a gaming video, gaming channel video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to TYP Cam Gaming. GTA 6 delay is worse than you thought.
This is the headquarters of Rockstar North in Edinburgh. Who are they? Well, they're the company behind the game Grand Theft Auto, something that's been hugely successful, but all is not well here. We've just seen a protest by a group of workers who say that last week they were fired without notice for being part of a union. The company
right?
has said in press reports that they were fired for gross misconduct, but it's pretty
So
clear
they're firing GTA employees
that between
or
this
employees that work for this company.
company and its workers, all is not well.
Whew.
On November 6th, less than 7 months from the game's intended release date, GTA 6 was officially delayed for a second time to November 19th of
A whole nother year.
2026, now once again releasing in over a year's time. And while to many fans the delay may not come as a surprise due to
What does it say?
year's
That
time,
Red Dead.
and while
Red Dead Redemption 2 delayed until October. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 was a big, significant change from Red Dead Redemption 1. You know what I'm saying? Big jump. It still has a lot of the same physics and characteristics in it though, because I don't quote me on it, but I think Red Dead probably came out around GTA 5. You know what I'm saying? So even in Red Dead, it's not that big of a jump. 1 to 2 on Red Dead is a bigger jump than GTA 5 to GTA 6 is gonna be. Let me not say that. What am I trying to say? Red Dead 1 versus 2 isn't that far off, bro. It's just a better polished version of it these days. GTA 6 is not gonna be. It's gonna be just like GTA 5, bro, with better things, with just slightly better physics. That's how I feel.
6, now once again releasing in over a year's time. And while to many fans the delay may not come as a surprise due to Rockstar's history, the timing and reason
Graphics,
for
yeah.
this delay is way
But hell, you look at 2K's graphics. 2K's graphics been getting worse and worse. And Take-Two, they own GTA.
worse than you could imagine. An hour after the delay
I
announcement,
think the graphics will be hella good. But that's that's what we're gonna settle for. I think they're gonna have a lot more games like what's the word, missions and stuff like that. Of course, as they should. Duh. You got more processing, more storage and stuff with the PS5 now. So yeah, you gonna be able to do stuff like that. But I'm telling y'all now, bro, it's not gonna be GTA 4 to GTA 5. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be 2K14 to 2K15. Even 14 was alright. It's not gonna be 2K13 to 2K14 to 2K15 to 2K16 type shit. If y'all played them games, it's not gonna be like that, bro.
a post
The technology jump from whenever you didn't have the My Park to now you have the My Park. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like that, bro.
was found on the GTA forums verified to have come from a Rockstar employee, and they stated this. Last week, my colleagues who were in the studio were each individually messaged by HR for a short friendly meeting under the friendly guise of, "Hey, are you free for a quick chat?" Upon attending this meeting, they were handed an envelope with a short letter stating that their employment had been terminated for gross misconduct regarding posts made in Discord. They failed to provide any evidence when asked, nor was any stated in the letter, and did not divulge in any other information or reasoning. They refused their right to union representation in their disciplinary meeting, which is against UK employment law, and were frog marched out of the studio with the meeting lasting less than 5 minutes. For colleagues who were not in the studio that day, they received a phone call from HR that lasted less than 2 minutes, telling them they were fired and that they'd received the same letter as above. I am aware of one employee who had a panic attack at this moment, and HR hung up on them during this panic attack, not caring about their well-being. They have fired over 34 of us now. There were over 250 of us in that union employee Discord group, and there is fear that if they get away with this, they'll have nothing stopping them from doing this again and again.
I mean, I feel like they should have a reason as to why they're firing you. But then again, bro, layoffs is through the roof right now. AI is taking over. People got to stop looking at jobs and companies and corporations and stuff like they owe you a wage to live your life, bro. like the jobs is supposed to pay you enough to survive. That's not their job that you survive. They're surviving themselves by creating this business and getting rich. You know what I'm saying? It's not their job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You sign up for this. There's laws that prohibit slavery and people working for free and this, that, and the third. So if you was willing to work for free and no compensation, they would for sure do that. Y'all gotta quit looking at these corporations. No matter where you work. Yeah, working for GTA in this game might be a good job, but what's the longevity in it? You're in a space where we're all at risk with this AI shit right now, bro. Tell it, y'all, bro.
They'll have nothing stopping them from doing this again and again. Morale in the studio is at rock bottom. When we should be excited about what's to come over the next year, we are now totally deflated, and our trust and confidence in others is totally shot. It is unclear what has come of these employees since, but what we know for sure is that everything that has been attempted to fix the work culture at Rockstar Games has been completely undone over these last few days. Rockstar Games has been on a crusade to give their workers less unionized rights, having them work an extra 7 months past their celebration date, and even firing the employees who don't let them get their way.
So because the game gets released, you're done working? Well, you have to go find a new job because there's no work for you now? I mean, I could see that. I could see how they would like cut jobs like after the game came out. Oh, we don't need you because we're not working on this right now. I could see that. But like, wasn't y'all gonna lose y'all job anyway, my nigga? Y'all lucky to have worked 7 months. You know what I'm saying? An additional 7 months. You're blessed.
And even from my own personal experiences, I can tell you that having a good portion of your staff working in conditions that none of them want to be in, especially on a project as big as GTA 6.
None of these people look like they're cultured for this game, bro. They're creating this shit in the UK, my nigga, with UK people.
Conditions that none of them want to be in,
UK wife,
especially on a project as big as GTA 6, can only lead to one thing: complete and utter disaster. In July
so that shit was supposed to come out in May, my nigga, and now they're talking about next November?
of 2022, Jason Schreier,
Damn,
who is a well-known insider into Rockstar Games and the GTA community, wrote an article about how Rockstar Games has been attempting to make their work culture a much more tolerable place, even going as far to call it akin to a frat house pre-RDR2. These reforms within the company were made to tackle relevant employee issues such as deadline crunch, excessive employee overtime, and even management changes in order to give employees a better work experience. This all came about after an anonymous interview with over 100 former and even current employees who all faced similar experiences when it came to working on games like Max Payne 3 and especially RDR2. Rockstar was determined to make the experience better when it came to developing GTA 6. So, on the surface, we assumed everything within the company was running smoothly from here on out. But, over the last few days, we have come to learn that this was far from the case. It seems almost as though that it is perfect timing that just a day and a half prior to the delay announcement, Rockstar Games had been accused of firing over 40 employees for what was originally unknown reasons. These aren't just any staff members either, but rather ones that have been with the company for multiple releases. Senior artists, animators, QA testers, designers, programmers, producers, and even project leads. However, it was later discovered that
that's just
every
crazy, bro.
employee...
That's why I don't like the workspace and jobs. I work at Amazon. Everything is just so fake, bro. Everything is so fake. Listen, I hit a tree weeks ago and I'm fired. I was the nigga who owns the DSP that I work for told one of the managers to fire me. But the nigga ended up like quitting or whatever, and like the manager ended up quitting. And so like he never told me, and the other manager told me like, hey man, I'ma just keep it real with you. They blah 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 told blah 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 to fire you, but it just didn't happen type shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? And so he, you know, the blah 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 hasn't said nothing about it. He knows you're still running routes, so hey, just stay out of trouble. Nigga, what type of shit is that? So I'm at the whims of you now, nigga? You know what I'm saying? All that shit be fake as fuck, bro. Fake as fuck. You walk up in there, you smile with these people every day, you kick it with these people. And I'm saying that to say, like, they let these people go without any reason without letting them know why they're being fired, right? There's people that still work there today that are in position that know why you was fired and will never tell you. They probably can't tell you. They'll get fired themselves, and they know that. And that right there keeps people. You know what I'm saying? They'll snitch on you. They'll do stuff in their own best favor. That's what these corporations and stuff, they like brainwash you to like go against each other type shit. With how strict they rules and laws and stuff like that is. And it's niggas that's sitting up in that company right now, bro. They still got their job. And hell, they're honestly lucky. I might not be explaining that right, but hopefully y'all see what I'm saying.
Project leads. However, it was later discovered that every single employee that had been sacked was a part of a Discord group that was actively trying to push for unionization within Rockstar Games. And right when they had hit the 10% threshold of members required to initiate talks with the company.
Bro, if you kill yourself because Rockstar is pushing back GTA, bro, you have serious issues, bro. If you're thinking about doing, like, bro, you need to, like, I hope someone becomes your friend. I'll say that. I hope someone, I don't hope you find a friend, because you probably don't have friends. You're probably depressed as fuck. I hope a friend finds you.
34 of them were fired within just one day. The IWGB, or Independent Workers' Union of Great Britain, a unionized organization that oversees the gaming industry, even went as far as to call it the most blatant and ruthless act of union busting in the history of the games industry. The union president, Alex Marshall, stated, "They are afraid of hardworking staff privately discussing exercising their rights for a fairer workplace and a collective voice. Management are showing that they don't care about delays to GTA 6, and that they're prioritizing union busting by targeting the very people who make the game." It should be noted, however, that Rockstar has responded to these claims, stating,
I think it's crazy how they let them go during the development of the game, and they've worked on the game. And for no reason, you're fired. It's like they probably trying to cut expenses before the game come out. You know what I'm saying? You don't get a bonus. You don't get a bonus. You don't get a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, that game come out, they get sell, nigga. You know that bitch gonna, like, I guess it can't sell out. Because, like, digital these days, like, but, like, you know the game gonna do numbers, bro. They gonna make $1 billion first day, damn near.
The reason for these terminations was actually the group's involvement in sharing confidential information within the Discord group. A spokesperson stated, reason for these terminations was actually the group's involvement in sharing confidential information within the Discord group. A spokesperson stated, "Last week, we took action against a small number of individuals who were found to be distributing and discussing confidential information in a public forum, a violation of our company's policies." However, the post from the Rockstar employee mentioned earlier explicitly stated that this was false, and Rockstar has not provided any proof of
We refute that confidential information was shared publicly.
Leaked information being shared. He stated, "Let me make this
that damn near looked
clear.
real for a second.
I never saw any discussion / leaking of Rockstar."
See, y'all see all these little clips and cutscenes, bro. This is nothing. This is not the actual game, my nigga. These is just cutscenes, bro.
I never saw any discussion / leaking.
You're not gonna be able to sit down with your legs dangling and your girl lean back and start laughing and all. They ain't gonna be realistic. Chances is. You know what I'm saying? That's just cutscene shit, bro.
Of Rockstar projects in the union.
Don't none of this shit impress me.
The only ever discussion was around unionization efforts and the working conditions at Rockstar. The Discord wasn't public, It was a private Discord group that only contained Rockstar employees and the IWGB union officials. It's very likely that we will never be able to find out which side is truly correct and if any information was shared or not. But if the IWGB reps were a part of this Discord, like was stated, it's hard to believe that this was the case. It is fair to say that based on Rockstar's past, it's very easy to believe that Rockstar was looking for an excuse to get rid of these workers, and they used whatever they could to do so. However, all of the events that I have just mentioned has caused Rockstar employees to begin protesting outside of the Rockstar and Take-Two offices,
Is that right?
which has been going on now for over a day, even before the delay announcement.
Is that right?
And judging from some of the signs
Damn.
we've seen, shows that they not only care about the company, but that they're also trying to use their own words against them.
My life for this company, and I was dismissed without warning, without evidence, and without a chance to speak for myself. All because I talked with colleagues in a private union chat.
How do y'all have Americans y'all have non-Americans working on an American cultured game though? Going on, man.
Making anything or trying to harm the company. We were supporting each other, trying to understand our workplace and make it better. To lose my job for that feels deeply unfair. No one should be punished for being part of a union or for speaking honestly about their work.
And this all leads us to the news we received on November 6th, that GTA 6 had once again been delayed, now set to release in over a year's time for the second time. If you count the internal delays that have been spoken about at length by
Game would have been out by now.
insiders, this is now the fourth delay that GTA 6 has faced, and the second public one. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick has been found claiming that he feels good about this November release date, but it should be noted that he gave nearly the exact same quote after the delay.
I mean, they said Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5, and this is what they do. History, they've been delaying the games. But regardless of the delay, bro, the game is not going to be what you expect it's going to be, bro. After a month, you're going to be tired of that motherfucker. Just like the rest of these motherfucking games. And now they're trying to come out with the PS6. It's just money, bro. They're not coming with no technology, bro. I've been boycotting 2K since 2K23. Really, way before that. I just was playing. I ain't even paid for 2K23. Nigga, I'm game sharing that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I've been boycotting 2K, nigga.
Announcement from
These games is not coming like that, bro. I seen a clip. I seen a little post on Instagram. Nigga said this is the most expensive AirPod charger and phone charger I ever bought. That being the PS5. Oh God. That's all I use it for, nigga. I use it. Look, this the charger for it right here. This is what I use it for right here. This is what I use my PS5 for every day, nigga. Y'all see the light on, nigga? That bitch in rest mode right now, nigga. That's what I use it for, nigga. All I use it for.
2025 to May of 2026. Now with it delayed again to November of the same year, fans have rightfully not been too pleased. And fans aside, I think it can't be understated that the timing of this delay is all too perfect, happening right around the time when developers within the company are protesting their working conditions, being fired for making their grievances known. Now Rockstar faces a situation where over 250 employees are potentially at risk of losing their jobs, and this is as they go into the most critical point of the game's development. And even in the situation where they still keep their jobs, the fans know that internally.
So, do y'all think the game is done and they're still like adding stuff to it? Or y'all think they're literally trying to finish the game? I mean, that would be finishing the game, but like, do y'all think they had it done and then said, oh no, we're gonna keep making revisions and add this and do that, do this and do that? Or do y'all think they're literally pushing it back because the game isn't ready? Not that they had a finished product and they keep going back and adding to it. That they've that they're still working on it. Because he said it's the most critical part of development. Nigga, the game would have been out by now. Or they're still working on it. And they're pushing that back because of that.
They are fed up with the company that they work for. Rockstar has stated multiple times that they will delay GTA 6 as much as possible to make sure that it is perfect. And while on one hand, I think fans can enjoy that sentiment, Rockstar is clearly putting their developers at risk in order to make that happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I want it to be good, bro. I just don't have high hopes for it because where technology is at, seeing the PS5 to PS4 to PS5, that being nothing but a faster load time. You know what I'm saying? That's all the PS5 is, a faster load time, bro. Swear. I just don't have high hopes for it, bro. I don't. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all in the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the 9.
This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And watch who you call your homies, cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on my chicken.